Hey everyone, welcome to Magnolias. We are live in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska with new spring decor. You're going to want to watch this live to see all of the newness that has just arrived, including new florals, new candles, new decor pieces like vases, bowls, trays, and orbs. It is a fun one. There's something for everyone, and there's a lot of new items. You're just going to want to check it all out. So joining me today behind the laptop is Kate.
Hello.
She's bright and smiley today.
We're actually getting a little, what feels
like sun. Are you bright and
sun.
Smiley? It's trying to be sunny, but
trying.
it's a gloom sun.
So
you know the
gloomy.
kind of thing where the gloom is glowing? That's what's happening right
Super
now.
overcast. Hello, Debbie. She's the first one on today.
Hi,
hello,
everybody.
Tracy, Luann. How's it going?
Jump on, say hi.
It's been a busy Wednesday here at the warehouse.
Don't be a silent watcher. There was a silent watcher in the store yesterday. She said she loves the lives. I said, do you say hi?
Do you say hello?
Are you watching today? You better say hi today.
So we don't feel like we're all alone.
She's from
talking
Columbus.
To the void.
Columbus is a nearby town. We have lots of friends in Columbus. I am excited. Hey, if you're in Columbus, you're close enough to come to our spring open house this Saturday. I am sure if you do, you're going to meet Sharon on the road. I hope Sharon's coming. We'll have to check. Spring open house Saturday from 10 to 4:30. It is a dual open house with Magnolias and Captivating Windows. We are working so hard to make these beautiful decor inspiration areas in the Captivating Windows department, which includes 6 themes, and they are all designed out with draperies, shades, paint samples that you can take with you, fabric samples you can take with you. It's really exciting. This is happening as well in Captivating Windows corner on Saturday. So lots going on. We got to get shopping for the food and get the food going.
Yeah.
That's next on the list.
Yeah, I better start on that like today.
I know. There's lots to get done and I haven't even started. But
hi, Debbie, Tracy,
welcome.
Luann, Carol, Connie, hello. Pam in rainy Illinois, Donna, hello. Kathy, Renee's in sunny Wisconsin, gloomy in Oklahoma, Marcia says.
That's
hello.
the weather report
Terry,
across
Maryland,
the nation.
Nancy in Cahokia.
Who has not reported from what end of the country? Let us know. What's happening in California.
Gloomy in Iowa, Sheila says.
Nobody's in California at the moment. We need to
I'm
from
sure
California.
it's sunny. I don't doubt it. I'm hoping it's sunny in Florida. I just booked a trip to go to Florida again.
She's going to go check out a beach.
I need some sunshine, man.
I don't know if on that side of Florida if you're going to get any swimming done or not.
It'll be like
sure.
73, so not necessarily.
Are these coming up?
Can you start scanning? I think
73, you can maybe walk in the water, but usually this time of the year, trying to swim in Florida isn't happening.
Can I have the SKU?
Yes, we have new butterflies. They're the PS 1018. They're called purple. I'm going to call this like a hot pink. That's like a fuchsia color, guys. It's maybe got purple on it, but it's predominantly fuchsia purple, maybe.
So should I call it pink or fuchsia?
You can call it fuchsia.
It is not photographed, so let's get that going.
So this little guy seems like it's the same as the blue one that we had earlier. It's definitely the same as the black and white butterfly.
Can I have your phone?
And it is, it's charging. It is on this really nice brown twig bendy vine, so you have a lot of shaping and you can play around with that a little bit.
You want to lay it just right down on the table?
Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to take a picture.
The other way.
And that is the newest item in butterflies, which continue to sell on a regular basis. We sell a lot of butterflies. I'm very glad you like them.
I know I might be in front of the camera.
No, you're not.
Okay.
I'm glad you like them. I do too. I think when I walk in the showrooms, the way they use them in the displays and they make them flutter across the wreaths and things, it's definitely a fun addition to any design.
1, 2, 3. Let's see if her eyes were closed. They were closed.
Oh, yes.
1, 2, 3. There.
I always close
Got
my
it.
eyes.
She does.
So that's why I keep buying them. They're trickling in. I thought we had them all. So maybe we are out. Maybe this is all of them now and we have them all out. Maybe there are more on order that I have forgotten about. So love this look of the fuchsia one. I'm going to pop him back here in this vase. We have new vases.
Getting him online here.
And new containers. There's going to be a lot of newness back here too. And you're going to want to see it all today. I love showing new things. So if you are on board for the weekend, speaking of new, make sure you stay posted with whatever we're adding for event updates. And the way you'll know about our Spring Open House event updates, which are going to be online and in-store, things you'll want to know about, you just mark yourself as going. And if you're going to the event, you just click the little box Even though you are not coming here physically, and I know many of you can't, you're going to be updated just because it's going to keep track of you and let you know when we make changes in the event. So today we're going to post in the event for Captivating Windows with some new pictures of the displays, like a little teaser. And I should probably get my cooking, all the groceries, that's what I'm trying to say, get the groceries bought.
You could send someone to do that, you know.
I could send someone if anybody was free.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how many displays you get going. This one was not yet online either. So this is a new collection.
New.
It's called the Mixed Chrysanthemum. And this is just going online, purples and yellows.
Okay.
And this is kind of leading into the collection we were telling you about with our sunflower that's happening. 1, 2, 3. That we have come in. Can you like S-curve it closer to you so they can see like the big size of it? Because it's quite long. I think it's 6 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Very full.
a wreath, a garland, and I think a candle ring. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let me get a little close-up of this.
Wreath, the garland, a spray. I don't see a candle ring, but
Oh,
it's
maybe
really,
I thought it was a candle. That
Yeah.
is a candle ring.
This is a candle ring?
I mean, don't you
Oh,
think?
Well, it's a baby wreath or a big candle ring. What do you guys think? It's a little smaller in the back than normal, and I can measure it out and let you know, but this is brand new. So there is a collection that hasn't launched that features this color palette. You might think, oh, it looks a little Mardi Gras. It does, but we bought it to go with a look for a midsummer look that we're doing. So stand by while we pair this up with new accessories that are coming in to go with it. But it's really a pretty look and very different. I hadn't seen anything like this before. There's also plastic and fabric components on here along with the berries, which are, some of them are kind of like a pip berry is what we call those. No, yeah, there is some paper wrap then. So there's a lot of different combinations. If you put it outside, I'd probably just put it in a protected area. And for the notes about the size, the wreath is a 10-inch wreath in the back, but the overall size of the wreath is 18. So it is a little smaller than the normal 22 to 24 right in there. What do you think? What do you think?
Sorry, I know I'm not seeing comments just
Kate's
yet.
trying to add the products to the online store. So when we pull this stuff and it comes in, sometimes it's so new that it's not even ready to be linked for you. So she has to fix it. These are kind of fun little mums. That's my favorite part of them. They're real showy. And when you fan it out, you could add more color to it. You know what I would add to this? White. White would be what I would add if it needs anything.
They are online. I'm dropping one link in the comments to the 3 items. So
Okay.
the garland is 6 feet for $48. The 18-inch wreath, kind of a candle ring, is $56, and then the stem is $9.50.
Here is the stem. So if you wanted to note on the back that the angel vine base is 10 inches.
Okay.
And then this has plastic eucalyptus, fabric flowers, plastic seed berry, and then this piece right here, these top pieces are paper wrapped stems of pip berries. So that's a big combination of different kinds of things. And the whole stem itself is paper wrapped and wired, so this is definitely a better item for indoor use. Some fabric or strands of something stuck on it. There we go. Some fuzz. And if you wanted to make it into a tray piece, this would be good. You could just take 2 stems, go end to end, and style them on a tray. Do I have a tray today? I sort of...
Is the
yes.
garland paper wrap base?
The garland is a paper wrapped base, yes.
Okay.
You can see it's just a brown paper wrap there. Outdoor safe only if you protect it, Connie's asking. Because this is paper wrapped,
I
This
usually
is
just
paper
say
wrapped.
no for outdoor on paper.
it's kind of not ideal because the brown paper will fade, but the plastic would be fine. So it's kind of too bad that they combo it like that. If it was all plastic, it would have been great for outdoors, but because part of it isn't, there's the rub. So if you put it outside, it'd have to be in the shade or out of the rain. How about that?
Hey everyone. Holly said I just ordered again last night. She got the spring lighted globe. I saw those were restocked online. That
Oh,
was
really?
great.
Oh, good.
Connie,
Okay.
yes, we would love to see your Easter post in VIP. I love going through
there
and
more
seeing all the
things
fun
to
stuff
see?
everyone's doing.
Yeah, if you lay that in a tray, there's plenty of volume there. You can fluff it up and stand something new in the middle with it.
Oh, fun. Marcia said that she got back from Daytona and the water temp was 63, but some were brave in it.
That's cold.
I think it's okay for your feet.
She's going to be at
but-
Panama City. Is that where you're going?
Yeah. Yep, up in that area, 30A.
30A? Okay. I guess that's where you're flying in, is to Panama City. Are you getting a car?
No.
You're just going to be
Uber.
close. You're going to Uber and be staying by the beach and not going anywhere?
We're like right on the beach with private beach access, so.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Is it
even
a-
booked something that was a little further away, and Jordan was like, why? Let's just get something like nice right on the beach. And I was like, okay. Don't have to tell her to spend money. If you insist.
Yes, that's funny.
I fear I've made a monster.
Well, he's the one, there's one in every bunch. He's the accountant who saves the money. She's the spender. And that's why if he tells you to spend money, you probably don't say anything.
No,
you just
I don't
go
say
to
anything. I don't question it.
Okay,
I
where
just
can I put
swipe.
all this?
All right, so everything
this
is
to
in a
you.
link in the comments there. $56 for the candle ring / wreath, $9 for the stem, $48 for the 6-foot garland.
Okay, super cute. I'm just going to stand it there. But I got to tell you what's going to go on the tray. How about this? How
Oh, good.
about
Becky
this?
said 30A is great. I've never been. I always go
I
to
haven't been
Clearwater. I always go, I've never been in
You go to Clearwater,
in that area.
and
Yeah.
we had family that lived other places.
Yeah, Port St. Lucie, that was always,
We went to Fort Lauderdale a lot.
Yeah.
Melbourne.
yes.
Hey, guess what, guys? Guess what?
Dun, da, 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 the raincoat ducks.
The raincoat.
This is
ducks
big
are
news.
red.
It literally was just put online 10
Where's
minutes
their
ago.
little sticks that go with their umbrellas?
They're right here in this package.
Oh my goodness. They come with their own plastic rain umbrellas. Who remembers the duck friends that we had and then we sold them really fast? So let's check it. You're gonna love this.
You're struggling with
I am struggling. This is my
Protection.
favorite.
the raincoat ducks, starting at $29, going up to $42. You have 3 sizes there. This was quite the requested item, and it took forever to get them. So.
We did reorder them a long time ago.
Yeah.
Now they're here. It took a long time. So
It did.
I don't know if anybody had these on their wish list. They should have been notified. Were they put online
Well,
just today? Or?
Literally 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
they
so
just came.
Your notification, if you'd use the wish list feature in our online store, that should then alert you that there are new products that you were looking at that have come back in. And our little friends here, maybe Connie has a list of people who are looking for them. I don't know.
I think normally the wish list app is the way to do it. So a lot of people had added them to their wish list. We got a bunch ordered. And finally they're here. I guess I don't know a bunch. I don't know how many we got.
So they link up. There you go. 3 sizes.
sets.
The smallest one, does the smallest one start at 42 and they go up?
So the
or-
3 small ducks is $29, the 3 medium ducks is $36, and the 2 large is $42.
Okay, so 42 is the most expensive, but that's not bad at all. I am not having any
Do
luck
you need
with
that
this.
chiseled out a little bit?
Is that what happens?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
sometimes just the resin, like the paint.
The
can kinda-
resin makes it hard to put them in, so we're going to get that worked on. But
can
that
chisel it
goes
out.
in there. He holds that for his little friends. And all of the ducks have frogs on their
Frog
raincoats.
pockets.
Just cute as all get out. So if you missed them last time, hey, they're back again. Yay. Everybody that needed them, should
Love
be
those
notified.
ducks, Roseanne said.
Well, good. We know a lot of you did. So
Everyone
that's
was waiting on
exciting.
them, so that
Very
is
exciting.
good timing as we're getting some spring showers or spring misting, if you will.
That's true. That's been what's happened today. So little friends, here they are one more time. Close-ups. This is the $42 one with the big boots and the little buddy on his back. That's hilarious. The umbrella is going to be in the box separate. If you get all 3 of them, there is one box of foam that would be very nice to store them in because they all come nested together. Otherwise, they cut the foam apart. But yes, you'd be able to have all of these in one nice foamed up box. Okay, that is adorable. I wonder if I can swap with the things behind me and move some things up and put these back here. Wow, wow, wow. So we have a fun vendor that does really unique decor pieces, and I always like going to their showroom. Yes, they have a fabulous little bar and always nice appetizers. That's one reason, but they also have cool accessories. So these cool pieces that all blend together, this color was really, really popular at that showroom this spring. A lot of the decor was falling into a teal turquoise, soft green, sage green kind of category along with muted blues. So I just kind of went with it and did that color palette for what I was buying as well. And that's why I'm going to show you a lot of blue-green items today, because that's what we were seeing there. It was a lot of modern decor. They feature modern art. So if any of you are looking for art, this may or may not work here.
You got it?
Yep. Okay. If any of you are looking for art, we just opened the boxes of new modern art at the store. So, of course, the big art is local pickup only if you are local and you want to come shop. The pictures of it, I don't know, get posted on, I don't know if they're online.
Some of them do. Some of them are online.
But there are some really unique things. Triptych, like sets that are 3-piece sets that you can buy. And remind me, write this down. There's a white set of art that needs to be sold as a set because the image doesn't work split up.
Oh, okay.
So that is why. So this piece is a bowl that matches this vase. Wow, I am just like dying to put some succulents in here in a design. Wouldn't this be perfect as a low bowl on a coffee table for some modern succulents? That's what we need to do. So this piece, am I scanning these today?
Let's see here.
How are we doing them?
I think that I can find all of them. I think I'm good.
Okay.
I have the ombre green glass vase though pulled
This
up
first?
already. Yeah, that one.
This one. So it is
52.
a lone glass piece. 52 is a great price. It has some turquoise, brighter turquoise in it. Then I'd say in the middle that is truly a bronzy gold metallic. It's hard to see that it's metallic, but it's gold flake in the glass right through the middle, and then down at the bottom it morphs into just a deeper turquoise. So that piece has a nice sized opening. It doesn't take too much to fill it. I did not.
We have flowers everywhere. What
I
do you
know.
need?
I don't. At a
got
glance,
all
I don't see
sorts.
anything that's the perfect single stem item unless you can reach the.
This work?
No, you don't want to show that. That's the last one in the store.
Is it? Why is this still here?
Probably, but it's just one of those things that needs like simple green or simple
Good catch.
something simple. This, and some
Keep it
sprouts
simple,
of branches.
stupid. That's what they say.
Yes, if this had some sprouts of branches, that would be
I
perfect.
know. I'm like trying to find
like
you.
a twiggy thing.
Here, this.
Oh,
There we
okay,
go. Yeah, because those are not going to do it on their own. They're too tiny.
nice. You could do that. That's
Very
one
rough idea. Hey,
Rough
Kathy.
idea.
Joyce, hello.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining today.
Happy to have you all on.
There we go. So Kathy's back in Hawaii with the Alohas. I miss Hawaii.
I bet.
You
Especially
do.
when it's this gloomy and cold. Okay, I do have the bowl pulled up.
Okay.
Portugal ceramic bowl, 88.
Very
Made
nice.
in Portugal, as it sounds.
And it would look great with succulents. I would probably go so far as to glue design foam in there and design a succulent arrangement with lots of our real moss. That
Those
would
are
be
new.
awesome.
You've never showed those before. Those are, I think they're all UV, if you check the tags.
Succulent Pick UV. Yes, they put the title at the end.
I think
this
I named
as
that
well.
one the Maisie.
All of those UV and that one as well. So they're nice and chunky. These are going to be part of our outdoor porch pot collection. There is more where this came from, and there's bigger ones too. So if you're looking to do something fun in a planter outside, these are the ones you're going to want to buy.
Do you have two of the same one?
No.
Can you
Well, I mean,
well, when you're done with them, I'm going to check
they're
them.
two different colors of the same shape.
Yeah.
Should be like an aeonium is what this is, but it doesn't say. At any rate, this dusty color looks great in this bowl. It's just a little too matchy-matchy. You probably need something else in there for contrast. But the mosses that we carry are preserved mosses in a bag. So if you wanted to do a design and DIY it at home, we carry the design foam. We're restocking it. That's coming Friday, by the way, Kate.
Okay.
Restocking design foam. 1 brick would do it. Maybe cut it a little shorter, sink these down in there, and then our sheet moss would be the one I'd pick. I think it's called sheet moss, and it is the right kind of thing to cover the foam with
The first
nice
one I
green
pulled up
moss.
the 950 one.
And then there's like a fairy garden mix that has all different kinds of mosses in it. That would also be cool to put in there. So good ideas for you. If you're into DIYing it, there's my hot tip of the day for what you can design up.
And then we have the matching vase here is 104. And it looks like someone
Very
has
cool.
already found that design. Now there's just one.
There's one to buy.
Yeah.
This
one
is it?
vase.
Okay. Well, there we are.
It's beautiful. I love the glaze. It's absolutely stunning. You can tell it was handmade.
Very fun. You know, when you get this color accent going in your room, it is an easy color to live with. It's not any kinds of blues and greens when they're this muted are not jarring, and they're just nice, calm colors for your house, right? If you're looking to do some accents, that's kind of what we're getting ready to show over the weekend on Saturday. We'll do a video, I think, if I can on Saturday. If it's not chaos, I'll do a Facebook Live. What else came from here? Let's do the blue vases next. These are the more blue direction then. And if I put them together, you can definitely see the color palette. Do you want me to scan these tags? Whoa, this one's heavy.
Nope, I actually have it here. The Astoria.
Very pretty. So that goes from a white at the bottom.
I'll do the small one first.
That's definitely a white color, and then it morphs into a dusty blue, but the top of it goes into a blue-green, almost like a muted turquoise color.
Mary, yes, you can use that foam in outside pots.
Right, great foam. So it's not denim blue, it's not French blue, it's not aqua blue. What are we going to
I'm
call
having
this
a
blue?
measurement of 7 by 6 by 14, Mom.
14, yes. Why would there be 7 by 6? It's kind of square,
I
but
don't know.
why don't you say 6 by 6?
Okay.
I don't
And then
see that it's whiter.
$74.
Okay, the little one's 74, and the big one is 18 inches tall. It is 7 inches square, and it's heavy. So for whatever reason, this
Yeah,
bottom
the small
is,
one is 5 pounds alone.
These are solid. Whatever how they're structured, they're pottery pieces, of course, and the colors are really pretty. So hopefully you can see the color nicely. This is a medium blue. That makes this look more blue-green. A little bit more to the green, but then the bowl and the vase is even more green. So hopefully everything appears correct on the camera in front of me. So hopefully it's looking correct on your screen, but they're very, very subtle blue tones, and they're really good for like a watery look, you know, lake look, ocean vibes. That would be just right for you.
Yeah, but kind of modern.
And then we already talked about these butterflies, so I'll just let that
Which butterfly?
stay in
fuchsia.
the big
yeah.
fuchsia butterflies.
Let me see if those are available to link yet.
Okay, very pretty combo. Let's put that back there. We could do a drop-in like that. That would
Yes,
actually
they are
sell,
available.
just like that.
And by the way, the butterflies were only $9, so there is a link to them now that they're Facebook ready. There's 3 colors of that style of butterfly. I'll just quick pin them below.
3 colors. What are we talking about?
Yep, the other one's green. The butterflies.
There's
There were
more
also
butterflies?
green, purple, and black,
Oh.
white that we've had.
So those are all from the same vendor. There's
Correct.
a green purple one. Okay,
Yes.
got it. I didn't
Yes.
realize that. That's true. I don't want
Can
that
I
to
start grabbing
Yeah.
stuff?
I don't want that to break. Okay, neat little things. It's almost like hand me a tray while you're at it, or this is loaded. Is there an empty one of these?
Of what? What are you pointing at? No.
Okay, should have grabbed more trays. I can't take that one away from the ducks now.
Yeah, no, they're loaded.
So with that, we have.
You want a wider tray? Or is that fine?
Oh, I can make it work. We have these cool eggs. I'm just going to lay them in something. This is a fun box of really different eggs. They're wood. They're embellished. So they look like they might be carved at a glance, but they're actually paint applied to them. So the surface of the pattern is raised. So they're painted and raised, and it's almost like an India henna motif. How fun. And there are 3.
Wood egg
Patterns?
set of 12, $39.
Trying to understand if there's more than one pattern. Are they all the same? I think they're all the same pattern. So you're going to get them, and they're hand painted, so they're going to look maybe slightly different, but they're all meant to be the same pattern. Well, that's a unique item, and the whole box, $39, so you could share it with somebody and split it. They do have flat bottoms, so they're going to sit on the table if you want to. I'm just going to toss them in here a little bit, and then this little bunny plaque is adorable. That's kind of a peachy pink color. It's a mango wood plaque, wood here, wood frame, and then an enameled front is what happens with that one. So if you wanted to hang it, it'll hang from the frame itself. If you want to stand it on the counter, it'll stand. If you want to stand it in an angled bowl, it might stand. We'll try.
What was the name of that thing?
There's not a single tag on it, unless there's a tag on something
Oh,
else.
I took it out of a bag.
Okay.
Okay, I'll find it.
Yeah, there's no tag. So you get a lot of eggs. If you were to pile them in a tray, they would definitely show up because there's enough of them. They're not going to get lost. That's adorable. I only have one of those.
Here it is, Rabbit Block
Things.
Accent Art 18. And he matches, he won't let me link them. He matches the little surfboard. That bunny, do you
Do
remember
we have
the
it?
surfboard?
Yes.
Yeah, let me find it.
We have it at the store. I haven't seen it here.
We showed
it's
it here.
It was here?
Yeah, we showed it.
It's a little surfboard. So from this vendor, everybody does little collections, you know, for spring. So this little art piece matches this piece. Oh, okay. Which is a tiny little breadboard. And that is very fun. What do we got? Rabbit cutting board is what it's called.
35.
They came from
Gosh,
the
this
same
chair's
vendor,
gonna fall.
but they aren't actually the same color.
No, they're actually not. I just
Nope.
assumed that they matched, but I guess they aren't.
I think it's like the same motif, but it's done in two different colorways.
Yeah.
So that is something that'd be
matching.
really fun for an Easter gift, like visiting, what do you call it? Hostess gift. That would be
Hostess
fun.
gift. Put a little,
There we go.
tie a little mix onto it. Maybe a little butter spreader would be cute.
That'd be fun.
What was the flower? I mean, you used a few different
This
flowers
flower
in there.
that I just buried in here is the hydrangea, the new blue
Okay.
hydrangea. We might have talked about it a couple of days ago. This is a sedum spray.
Cream bendy vine sedum. Got that one.
And this thing is turning into Linda's favorite thing. She loves it. It's a great item to make a swag out of, or just laying it in a tray. It has a little bendy vine stem, so you can do lots with it.
And then the mixed blue hydrangea is 15.
And I will hold that up next so you can see it. So that's what I laid in there.
Deborah, that stem would match those hydrangea candle holders. She was saying if we can show the hydrangea candle holders, the set of two like those other glass ones, but I don't think we've ever had it in here.
I don't
So,
know about that.
I
Okay.
wrote it down so that
She's
way I
gonna-
can grab it
If anybody
for
sticks
later.
their head in, we'll ask for it.
Well, I'll grab it for
Okay.
another day. It's fine. It's probably buried
Well,
on the
fun.
shelf.
This piece I was going to show you yesterday, but I never got down the road far
such a
enough to
cute
show it to
stone.
you. So it's a good one, light and airy. The fern leaves are plastic. The flower and the ivy is fabric. And then it's a paper wrap stem, so it's an indoor item. Let's see what else will match this. Oh, well, probably the new candles that are restocked. So recently restocked these candles in the blue color. Did anybody buy these? Do you love them? Because we had them briefly before, earlier this spring, perhaps? Is that when we
I think
had
it was. No, I think it was around the holidays, wasn't it?
That's new.
Yeah.
Around the holidays. Okay. I can't
don't know.
remember when I bought them, but I had them in to do our
I have
blue
the
color
4-inch
theme.
pulled up.
And these are glass. They're frosted glass with a texture. So they're real kind of, the frosted isn't smooth. It's a little gritty. Does that help visualize them? And then here is the flame, which when I look down at it, I can tell that it's pulsating. I don't know that you can tell with this bright light that the flame is pulsating. So Deb has these. They are 4 inches tall and 6 inches tall. The painted look is kind of a spongy, splattery kind of effect. And then they do operate on AAA. Let me double check. AAA batteries, 3 of them. They are timered. I don't know the length of the timer, but you can have them off on or timered. So that's
Jillian
really
has
helpful.
those. Deborah got those. She loves them.
And then this was a no-brainer. We can't ever have enough pillar candle holder stands.
That one's $12. Dropping a link in the comments because it's so new.
Just like that. And we buy them because not only can you use candles on them, but like a bigger egg or something could sit on there, or an orb. This is not a big enough egg, but a larger egg would look good sitting on there. Sometimes a figure at Christmas time will sit on there. Were these restocked?
No, they just came from the store.
Oh, 'cause I thought we were sold out.
Or we got a back order. I have no idea.
I think we must have got a
Some
back
more
order.
showed up, yeah.
Because we had.
I thought they
out
maybe
of
came
them.
from the store.
Well, there's no batteries in that one, but that also
okay.
would work.
Well.
Yes. This is, anyway, back to that. The pillars and the holder both just arrived. So love that we've got that back in. That's going to be very versatile. This tray could definitely be finished styling with a second pick and some, you need something in the bottom. You know what works really well? Those beans, lentils.
Lentils?
I like lentils because they're tiny, and if you drop them inexpensively from the grocery store in the bottom of a curved tray like this one, it levels it out, and then you could easily stand these candles in here because the trays are the right size and they stand, they just sort of wobble a little bit, and that's what I love to use at home is lentils. And when they get dirty, you just throw them away and buy new ones. So brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Cuteness overload with these bunnies.
Lots
Let's
of
get
new stuff.
all of these out. And if anybody wants to see
Connie
this
has
globe,
those candles. She loves them.
they are cute. This is a whole
I'm
thing.
going to pull up the whole mint julep collection. I'm going to start with the plates if that's fine. It's actually a set. So
Okay.
you get 4 plates for $79 in this mint julep collection. That's so cute.
Let's see what the patterns are, should we? If you like fun little things like this, are they different or it's just a set?
They're all the same.
They're all the same, but they're sold as a set. Okay,
Yes.
so you're going to get 4 little dessert plates. That would be very fun. This one is 7 inches, it looks like. It's an egg shape.
Oh yeah, I wonder if I have measurements on
8.
this stuff.
It's
I do.
8 by 6.5. And then it is food safe, microwave, dishwasher safe.
Great, easy to do.
So you can use them.
And
You
I
should
love
use
the
them.
shape.
And that is a set of 4, so you're going to get all of them. And then if you need a stand, the stand is a separate item that we finally found somebody to sell us a stand. What a deal. There's 2 sizes, I think. Online, I think I saw 2 sizes.
Yes, there is.
This is the shortest
The other
one?
one is right there on the black holder.
Oh, I see it. This one and this one. Well, I could definitely use that at the store.
Yep, so we have a small and a large.
And you would
15 and
want, if you're going to do this and get the set of plates, you'd want the small one. The large, I know you're going to ask me, the large is big, so that's not ideal. The small is perfect. Just right. That's probably why I put that there. And then this little guy matches it. So it says Happy Easter. There we go. It's a tiny little plant pot. It is
How
closed on the
cute is that
bottom.
pot?
It's not open, but you could drop a 4-inch plant in there. Like if you're doing little, don't they sell tiny little mini bulb plants for gifts? You could add this on. The inside would hold a 4-inch pot.
Is that
It's
the
slightly
small?
bigger. Is there more than one size?
Yep, behind you. Yep, you had the small, and then there's a large 19.
Okay, 19. So here's the 2 sizes. That means that'll hold a 4-inch, and this would hold a 5-inch pot. I don't know if anything comes in a 5-inch, or you could just put a bigger 4-inch pot in here. But that is the pair sold separately, matching. And then the last item that coordinates is this cute little egg, which is just the bunny with the mint green bow. And that's the name of this collection, the Mint Julep Collection. This one has, yeah, there's a hole on the bottom of it, and it will freestand, obviously, if you want to use it on a tray design. And these must have come from there as well.
Yes, tiny, tiny bunnies.
Oh, I might need these.
So they're colorful mini bunnies. They're $6, and then I realized there's 4 colors, but they gave us some standing and some sitting of all the colors. So that is random, but you can pick the color.
You can pick a color,
Yes.
but they might be sitting or standing.
Right.
Okay,
So
so
you
there's a
actually have a
green.
standing white one in your hand.
There's a standing white one.
So you can pick your
True.
color, but whether it's standing or sitting will be assorted because, oh
Here's
my
the
gosh, I don't
blue.
even know how many we have.
There's probably 48,
Yeah.
would be my guess. Because
There's a lot of little bunnies.
I ordered these.
I totally want to put these in little floral designs.
Oh, that'd be cute if you did a little tiny cloche and stuck
Yeah,
these in.
just
Now that
glue
we've
them.
sold all the tiny cloches.
We still have some, and I think there's back order cloches too.
Oh man. Okay. Well, that would be adorable. If anybody has a little cloche or a small little succulent garden that you could put those bunnies into, that would be super sweet. There is a hole in the bottom, so if you wanted to pick them into something, you could put a stem in there, glue a stem into the bottom of them to stake them in, if that's helpful.
You're just putting them behind you, or you want me to take this one?
I have room for some things. I'll just let you take that. Yep. But I will keep going because there is so much more. Now the flower arrangements that you see behind me are also new designs. This one just got made. I just like getting new flowers done. We sometimes tag team together and work on the looks together. This one I kind of laid it out and then Kelsey finished whatever it needed here. This is the Lavender Morning Swag. We're envisioning it as a big door swag. So if you have a spot for this, it could be a wall accent or a door accent. Here. And you've got a hanger on the back for vertical use. If you laid it in a tray, it would be just fine. These are the butterflies that are the same as the fuchsia. Here they are. This is in a design, but you can buy the pick separately. I'll give you a close-up look. That is that color. And if you do a design of your own, I think the butterflies will fade outside. We're not sure. They're a fabric. That's just my guess that they feel like they could be a fading kind of
other into the field butterfly.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So the fuchsia one back here behind me, this is the same size and design, just in another colorway. And then it's also featuring the Real Touch Morning Glory. So that lavender Morning Glory in there is a Real Touch feel. So if you know what that means, it's like a silicone kind of coating over fabric. And then she's got this fun tweed ribbon. This is a geranium at the top. Some variegated ivy, some magnolia leaves. It's done really nicely. Just the right colorway for somebody's front door. I don't know who. It's very pretty. I'm going to add that back to the hanger and show you the other one behind me. This is so cute. She must have
I added that
just
carrot to it,
made
so it's hanging there.
But the wreath must have just got done. This one we didn't even talk about, so she must have come up with that look. Wow. I love the chartreuse ivy in here. That is called, yes, that is the Spring Fling wreath. That seems like that would be a redundant name.
I know, I feel like we have some of that
There's
already.
probably already a Spring Fling wreath in the system. So that one you're going to get a really fun multi-bow. There's 3 kinds of ribbon in that bow. You've got dogwood.
Kayla and I are both obsessed with this wreath.
It's just cheerful. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. It's cheerful.
The cherry
Very
blossoms
Eastery.
mixed with the dogwood, mixed with that lime ivy is such a pretty combo.
Yeah, the lime ivy was a great choice. So Kate added the Easter carrot sign here. Let's show
it's
you
like
that.
the perfect thing. It makes it Eastery, and then you can take the
Then you can just remove it, and you won't be committed to Easter because you know it's coming up quickly. Easter Bunny, please stop here if you can't read it backwards. Easter Bunny, please stop here. You know what it looks like? An icing cookie. That's making me hungry for icing cookies.
The sugar cookie, you mean?
The way it's designed, it looks like a frosted cookie. Righto.
It's like
How
perfect
cute.
for that wreath, though.
It
They are meant
is.
to go together.
Good call, Kate. Love that
The
look.
daisy is called the Timeless Daisy, I think. Let me see if I can link it here.
The daisy is a restock from last year because we liked it so much. And when you find a really good white daisy, you just want to keep it coming because that is a very classic. This, I'm just going to trip on it, so I'm going to show it to you now.
Huge. I think it was
Look how
too big
big
for
this
a wreath
is.
hanger.
This is gorgeous.
Amazing.
Where can I need this at the store.
It's
Did we get one?
so stunning. I have
Because
no
I can
idea.
hang it up in the front area where I was yesterday, guys.
It just looks amazing.
Do you have the name of it, or do I need to find it?
I'm hoping you can find it. Do you want me to go look it up?
We really need to talk about making the tags stick
Tag
out better.
placements.
Monet's Big Beautiful Garden Wreath. Monet's Big Beautiful Garden Wreath. Look at that bow with toile. Love it. And it is good size. So what did she measure it at?
31.
I believe it.
It's huge.
That's the maximum size you want on a door.
that is like just the epitome of a beautiful design piece.
Well, it'd be great over a fireplace too.
It's so stunning. But outdoor safe, right?
Yeah, you could put it outside. I used to put really big ones like this on my last house on the side of the house. We had a spot, and you had to keep putting one out every single season because you put a hole in the siding, so I had to keep putting a wreath up. But that is outstanding. So she did a great job on that one. Somebody has the perfect spot for that, and it could be an indoor spot. Whoever has the perfect spot for that wreath.
Wow, Shelly says.
Somebody has the perfect spot for this pillow. This pillow matches that wreath look, and we've never even opened this pillow yet.
That is the blue block print long pillow. It's a long lumbar. Got it?
So
For
cute.
$55, and I will say it has a coordinating piece.
Oh yeah, this came from the same collection.
Yes. So I'll start with the pillow though. Gorgeous piece.
Here is the trim. Okay, the trim is velvet. Light blue velvet. Cotton face front. A linen backing. So classy. It's totally cottage style, and we were just discussing cottage style today. How do we feel about cottage core? Is it a
Love
thing?
it.
This is going to be the description of cottage core right here. And this little vase, yes, is from the same collection, the print, the block print. And there's more pillows where this came from. I'm pretty sure this is one of a couple styles. This is the one I have in here. Don't have the others, but check them out online.
I'm thinking tomorrow or Friday we should have them ready.
So I'll keep this pillow handy. We'll find the other ones that matches it. This one just happens to be the really long one that you would put on a bench, or they're perfect on a sectional. When you have the big long section of a sectional, this looks great there. So maybe that's where you would put it if you're like Kate has a sectional, but you have yours completely full of pillows.
Yeah, I'm
all
ready to get
times.
rid of some of my old pillows.
She has a lot. And I gave you some of mine, so now you have even too many
I know.
now.
I have a lot, but those were nice down-filled ones, and I can't resist a
Oh,
good down-filled
yeah,
pillow.
down-filled are good. I'll put that back here. Next up, some exciting news. Okay, we have a new set of 3 candles in, the LED candles that you guys love so much. We have them in pink.
That's a restock, you know.
I know.
Okay.
Did anybody get them last time? Because we had them way before. We had them in early spring. Did we have
We
them
had
way
them in
before?
January.
Okay. We didn't
Yeah.
even have them long enough to show them at Valentine's Day. They
No.
went to my fireplace. I showed them, and then they were gone. Then they were gone.
So it's a set of
those are
3
here.
with a remote, so you actually get 4 pieces in the box, $79.50.
Right.
Don't forget the remote that is in the box, tucked into the foam there.
So these are moving flame. They're not 3-dimensional. They're a flat flame that flickers and moves. These LEDs have timers right on them. So at my house, I don't use the remote. I don't know where it is. I just turn them on at 5 o'clock, and they come on every night at 5 o'clock. They take 3 AAA batteries each. They fit in the 3-inch candle holder, so good. They fit in everything. And they are very, very pretty pink. They're soft pink, shell pink maybe. Oh, Kathy has them too. They're not peachy. This is peachy.
That's
and it
the
goes
Purely
great.
Spring Butterfly set.
They just kind of morph with what you put them with. So this is adorable. Okay, they're sold as a pair. So you're going to get the mango wood butterflies together. And
point out that that is
now
a
show this
match.
again. So we really need to get
And then
batteries in
what
here
I don't
so you can
have
see it.
in here is the trays. I have never gotten the enamel trays, Mom.
There's a tray.
There is a tray that matches those as well. So I have it pinned here. But
Yesterday I
alas, do
showed
not
the
have them.
lavender enamel trays. I think they're kind of like that. If you liked the lavender ones yesterday, here is
Yeah,
how
I've never
this
had those in
looks.
this room, so we gotta get those.
Sometimes we just don't get all the
You
samples.
just get a lot of new stuff in.
That is a peachy pink color. I think it's primarily peach toned. This and this match. And this complement, even though they're not exactly the same, but I would definitely use them all together on some pretty mango candle holders. That would be so, so cute.
And that stuff matches the new coral porcelain
Yes,
pieces.
so that's up next.
So
Oh my
we
goodness.
showed the vase that's back there. I'll pull it up quick. The Kwanlon small porcelain vase. Kwanlon? I don't know how you say it. I didn't name it. I don't know. $78. We showed that last week. Huge, heavy piece. And then now there's a matching bowl
Nice.
that's spelled
Oh,
similar
love it.
but different, so I don't know what they did there. Quainlin porcelain tray. I don't know. I think they got confused.
Okay, so the tray is probably really heavy. I don't think I can lift it to
Yes.
show you and hold it very
Janet,
long,
the
but
ducks are item
briefly.
number 2 in the shopping bag icon below. So go ahead and click on that, and you can check out from there.
And are all the dimensions looking good to you online? This is
I think
really
so.
a nice
This company's
size.
usually pretty good about
Yeah,
it.
this pedestal shape is great. When I saw this color at their showroom on an end cap,
17-inch.
I was so excited because nobody's making this color and powdery
They
that
call
I come
it bean
across.
red. I don't know why.
They call it bean red. Who's thinking of this stuff?
I don't know. Like, it's just straight coral.
It's coral.
They're trying to get
Can
fancy.
you change the color name
I
to
can.
coral? Okay, because we're not using bean red. What is that anyway?
I don't know. That's just what they did, and I was not sure.
Mostly, we're going to go with coral. Here's pink. Here's coral. You guys can easily see the difference. Somebody thinks it's called bean red somewhere.
I don't know why.
But you definitely have a more modern look with this bowl design. The company is a modern company. The majority of what they design is definitely going to be a modern look. I have more pieces to show you today if we don't run out of time. And then they have the set of 3. Are these sold individually or as a set?
I think probably a set, again, because of the
packing
foam that it comes in.
So you're going to get a foam that holds all 3 of these ceramic orbs. This is a really pretty blue.
Roseanne's loving the new spring look.
This is so cute. This is going to match our display in window coverings corner so well for our vintage revival look. And I'm excited to talk about that on Saturday. Okay.
Go.
No?
Try again. There it goes.
And then I want to see how the color...
that didn't work.
Oh, because of the labeling?
Well, yeah, I think the barcodes are all different. Can I have one? Or a SKU?
So this and this, I just wanted to check the colorway. They were not sold side by side in the same collection. So those are different.
Oh, these aren't
Does-
photographed.
They're not photographed.
No.
Oh,
But they
that's
are a
annoying.
set of 3.
And the green
Called the
color,
Seaside Blue.
it's not exactly the same as the vase. So it's its own color. It looks good in here, but it doesn't exactly
Can we
match.
put them back in there? And then
Yes.
snap a quick photo. Get the foam off of it. We kept them in a set because they come in a box of foam. You can just leave it there. They come in a nice box with...
Well, when you're
Thick
shipping
foam.
ceramic things, having the original foam pack carton is really what you want. You know, the UPS men, they're very nice, but they do move quickly and throw stuff around.
They do move
Throw stuff around because they're moving quick. So we just want to make sure if you buy them, you're going to get them in good shape, that you're going to get all 3 together. Were the pink ones that we showed the
Also
other
a
day the
set.
same? Okay, so there's a pink color that is a shell pink that matches this. It's over there. Not coral, but pink, same thing, sold in a set of 3. You can see those online as well. Such a pretty look. Very fun. I'm excited to style it at the store when we get them in displays. Okay, this I had to buy because I keep buying stone frames, and you guys keep buying my stone frames. This one is subtly beige and brown, tan, linen, neutral, all neutral colors. Occasionally you might get a fleck of something a little bit corally in this stone, but it is real stone. So it's a very heavy frame, 5x7, and the tag is here. I like the arch top, that's different. No?
No, can you tell me the SKU?
Yeah, 23201. It is, all these pieces are handcrafted in India. This is actual marble. It still doesn't come up?
No.
23201. Item number, no. There is no name.
Okay, I'll look it up a different way.
23201-02. Okay, that's all I see.
Dash 02?
Dash 02. Does that help you?
23201. Yeah, that might help.
Dash 02.
Let's see.
All the newness. Now I need to switch
Nope,
to another
didn't
color
help.
group, so you can't link it. Okay.
I will look for it here.
You're gonna find it one way or another. It's
will.
just that it doesn't come up on Facebook. Wow, that's heavy. Okay, very, very cool. Exciting things for you if you are a decorator and you've been waiting for a color inspo. That might be it. That might be it. We just have to see what.
23201, isn't that what you said?
Yes.
I don't know why it didn't come up. It's in the system.
Random item off to the
don't
side.
know.
Baby chick, I've not shown you. Here's your laugh for the day.
Where'd you
That's
put that?
adorable.
I need a photo of that arch marble
Okay,
piece.
I'll hand it to you.
And
Maybe you
probably a photo of the chick, I would bet money.
So he has plastic feet. He is made of sisal. That's what he is. And then his little basket is burlap. He is this big.
got it.
There's one egg in there with a tiny little piece of baby's breath. Actually quite funny, and my girls will love that. Love, love, love it. So hopefully, if you have a need for a small chick, this one will link there for you, and you can grab him. He's adorable.
Oh my gosh, I'm just getting like the worst things.
Yeah,
to
nothing
say.
is popping up
is
today.
working.
Before I go, should we do the black pieces that
Yes,
came
please.
in? Okay, these are definitely. You might get excited if you like modern decor here. That one.
There's still more to see, Terry.
Are you leaving, Terry?
Don't leave me
yet.
too soon.
That is new, and there's two pieces that match it. I totally have some customers here in town that are going to want to know about these pieces. Very,
They are
very
awesome.
cool. So they're definitely an ivory, like a bone ivory color. Almost looks like travertine at the top. It reminds me of travertine. And then we have sort of a gray center wash and a true glossy black base. This thing's just screaming for a low design. Maybe orchids, for sure, for sure. And did you, will these link?
Yes.
Here we go. Okay, 119 on the small ceramic floor vase. Might be this one here.
Yep, 119 is the big one.
Okay.
73 is the fat wide. And then 94 is the planter.
Love this. And if we did orchids, it would just be like 1, 2, 3, 4 orchids with some bamboo would be awesome. Or you could do a low design with those big succulents at the bottom. That would also be a good look. We put those away. And your modern vases are here. So we'll make sure we get some of these to the store for the weekend. See what happens. If you want them, grab them online. If you're local and you want to make sure you get these, rather than wait for them to come to the store, sometimes things sell out before they get to the store. So it's better just to order them as local pickup. That way it'll be pulled for you. You can take a look at it at the counter, and we will do our best to get the collection in place at the store before the open house of the new items.
There is that vase as well.
Next up is this doozy. This is gorgeous. Okay, it pulls a little bit of coral and champagne. This is beautiful. So these are ceramic. This piece is glass. This one is really thick. I can't even tip it over to show you. Really thick glass. It is definitely a floor piece. If you want to use it as a floor piece, it would be stable enough. It's heavy. The color on it pulls a little bit of a pink to coral tone. Do you see it going by right there? Here's another chunk right down here. It's a sort of a nude blush to coral accent, but it's very, very pale. So pale peach, nude blush, somewhere in there is your color family. And then otherwise it's gold and champagne together, I'd say, along with a little white.
There's baskets too to show.
Okay, that is...
We got so much new
a
stuff.
lot.
It's random. I'm trying
That
to
is
keep
awesome.
it kind of
Now it's random.
coordinating, but it's getting a little random. Can't help it.
If you need a basket. Okay. These
So we got in
guys-
some baskets that are sold as sets because of course shipping. This is the
Oh.
Eloise Natural Basket Set for only $48. It's a 3-piece set.
Okay.
And they're nice and sturdy, so I think you could put throw
Well,
blankets
I'm pretty
in
sure
them.
they got separated at the store because I didn't know they were a set.
Yeah, they're definitely sold as a set.
Okay, you're going to get all 3 for what price? 40? Really?
bucks.
Oh, that's a good deal. Mm-hmm. It's cotton and woven. Natural woven and cotton together. That's actually a great price for a little accent basket. And we can use those for floor plants at the store, which that's what I did. I grabbed one for a floor plant.
Yeah, so cute for plants.
They nest for storage, and they're really a cute size. So they're pretty sturdy. They're not wimpy. They've got some body to them. They're not going to collapse on you. That's super helpful.
And then there is a bigger set of
This
2,
size.
much bigger. For $72, you get a 2-piece set. This is the Clara.
Probably better make sure you photograph them with someone holding to show the size.
Right.
So this is a 2-piece set. This would work for like a tree, or you could use it for a
Snug.
blanket basket. They do come apart, I assure you.
Nice long handles. There you go.
And the top is just cotton. There you go. But they're
There's been
sturdy enough.
having people ask for baskets quite a bit.
Yes, so that's good. I forgot we bought
sizes. Let's see. That set is 13 and 15 inches tall, it says. It seems bigger to me.
these. Was it counting the handles? Because the 13 is the basket, not the handles.
Okay, what's the overall?
And the overall is 19. The overall is 19. The diameter is 13 on that one.
19 by 13, small, and then
The big one is, the height of it is 14.
what? You said the other one was 19.
That's with the handles.
Yeah, tell me with the handles.
With the handles
Yeah.
on this one is 20. And the diameter on this one, let's go 14 because it's a little bit wider. 14, maybe 15, somewhere in there. 14.5. That's the
Okay.
size. Very cute. So this would work good for a very large tree. You could definitely put a potted 10-inch planter in there. It would fit and stand up in there nicely if that's what you have your tree in. Maybe those aren't going to go back together quickly. But at any rate, baskets for you. I am glad we got those because at the store we really needed some new ones. And people are wanting to buy the whole thing. The plant with the basket, you need it all together. Did
Nancy,
forget
I
anything?
can't change the Facebook setup, but tomorrow I can drop the camera down lower. Thank you for telling me.
Oh, is it hard to see?
Yeah, it's like probably the products on the bottom cover up the stuff on the table. Mm-hmm. But I can just
I
drop the
believe
camera
it.
down tomorrow. Thank you for telling me.
All right, everybody, that is the lineup for the day. I'm so glad you got to join us today and see these new items. Remember, if you're local, buy your item for local pickup. That way you'll be sure to have it right away while we are trying to figure out what moves to the store and when. If you're coming down for the open house, you can order that right away and have it ready. Our open house this Saturday is 10 to 4:30 at the store in person, but all day online. Watch for updates by jumping into the event, mark yourself as going. And that way you'll get the updates that Kate's going to make for you. Lots of new things happening later in the week. You'll be aware of all the extras going on for the event. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye-bye.